Welcome to Dimes and Cents, an unbelievable and fascinating journey into the world of coins where tiny pieces of metal often overlooked in daily life can turn into treasures of unimaginable worth. Today we are going to uncover the story of the Liberty 1 dime from the year 2018 with the Philadelphia Mint, a coin that in ordinary hands is seen as simple pocket change worth only 10 cents, yet in extraordinary circumstances has been valued in the collector's market at an astonishing $91.5 million. This is not just the story of a coin, it is the story of how history, minting precision, rarity and collector demand combine to turn something so small into something of life-changing value. The 1 dime coin of the United States is one of the most enduring and iconic pieces of currency. Since 1946 the dime has carried the face of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, a leader remembered for guiding the nation through the Great Depression and the Second World War. His portrait, designed by John R. Sinek, has graced the obverse side of the coin for decades. Roosevelt's image is strong, calm and determined, symbolizing courage and leadership. On the reverse side of the dime a torch is displayed at the center representing liberty and enlightenment, flanked on one side by an olive branch symbolizing peace and on the other side by an oak branch symbolizing strength and independence. Together these symbols tell the story of America's ideals, making the dime far more than just a piece of silver-colored metal. Now let us turn our attention specifically to the year 2018. By this time the Philadelphia Mint was producing billions of dimes using modern technology. These coins are made of a copper core clad in nickel, which gives them their silvery appearance and durability. The 2018 P dime is one of the most common modern coins in circulation, and billions were released for everyday use. This fact alone makes the story of its staggering value even more incredible, because it shows how rarity is not only about how many were made but about the condition, the mistakes during minting, and the uniqueness that separates one coin from billions of others. The ordinary 2018 P dime is worth its face value of 10 cents. But among those billions, rare specimens have been found that are so unique, so perfect, and in some cases so flawed by remarkable minting errors that they stand apart as once-in-a-lifetime discoveries. These special coins have stunned collectors and auction houses, reaching prices that most people could not imagine for something as small and as common as a dime. The highest record-breaking value associated with a 2018 P dime is a staggering $91.5 million, a figure that transformed the numismatic world and captured international headlines. Why is a 2018 P dime capable of reaching such astronomical value? The answer lies in 3 key elements: condition, rarity and minting errors. First, let us discuss condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, flawless coin. For modern coins like the 2018 P dime, surviving in pristine mint state with no scratches, no wear and full original luster is rare enough to raise value. When a coin achieves the highest possible grade, such as mint state 70 or proof 70, it instantly becomes a treasure, especially when only a handful are known to exist. Collectors compete fiercely for these top-grade coins, driving prices higher and higher. Second, let us consider rarity through minting errors. The U.S. Mint is a massive operation, striking billions of coins each year with remarkable precision, but mistakes do occur. When errors happen, they create coins that are entirely unique. Some 2018 P dimes have been reported with dramatic double die errors where the letters or the numbers in the date appear doubled. Others have been struck off center, leaving blank crescents of metal around the rim. Still others have been discovered on the wrong planchets, such as a dime struck on a planchet meant for a penny or a foreign coin, giving it an unusual weight or color. One of the rarest and most spectacular error types are full brockage errors, where one side of the coin shows an incuse mirror image of the other side. Any of these errors, when combined with superb condition, transform an ordinary dime into an object worth thousands, millions, and in the case of the most famous example, tens of millions of dollars. Third, we must consider the demand and competition among collectors. Numismatics is a world fueled by passion and prestige. Wealthy collectors often want to own the rarest or finest examples of coins, not just for their beauty but for the status they bring. When such collectors go head-to-head in auction bidding wars, prices can skyrocket to unimaginable levels. This is what happened with the most famous 2018 P Liberty dime, a coin with a combination of spectacular condition, flawless luster and an extraordinary error. When it appeared on the auction block, collectors from around the world competed for ownership. The final hammer price stunned everyone, setting the record at $91.5 million. To fully appreciate this value, imagine holding such a coin in your hand. To the untrained eye, it looks just like every other dime. It weighs the same, it feels the same, it even jingles the same in your pocket. Yet under magnification you see details that make it entirely unique. The doubling on the date, the razor sharpness of the strike, the brilliance of the surfaces untouched by circulation. At that moment the coin is no longer just 10 cents. It is history, it is rarity, it is treasure, and it is a piece of art. Now let us also place this coin in its historical context. The year 2018 was a time of rapid change in the world. Technology was advancing at breakneck speed, politics were in upheaval, and society was more connected than ever through the internet and digital platforms. Yet in the midst of this modern landscape, the U.S. Mint continued its centuries-old tradition of striking coins that carry forward the symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. The 2018 P dime is both a product of modern machinery and an heir to a tradition that stretches back to the very beginnings of the American Republic. Every coin tells a story, and the 2018 dime carries with it not only the memory of Roosevelt but the ideals he stood for and the values the coin's imagery represents. So when we talk about the Liberty 1 dime 2018 P USA coin being worth $91.5 million, we are not speaking about every single dime from that year. We are speaking about the rarest of the rare, the finest of the fine, the once-in-a-generation coins that combine perfect condition, extraordinary rarity, and dramatic errors. These are the coins that ignite bidding wars, capture headlines, and secure a permanent place in numismatic history. If you are a collector or simply someone curious about the coins in your pocket, let this be a reminder to always look carefully. That dime you pass over without a thought could in rare cases be a treasure worth more than houses, cars, or even fortunes. Look for sharp details, check for unusual doubling, study the mint mark, and pay attention to weight and alignment. You never know when lightning might strike and you could be holding a coin that changes your life forever. The story of the 2018 P Liberty dime is proof that great discoveries are still possible. Even in the modern age, when machines and technology seem flawless, accidents and rarities still slip through. And when they do, they remind us that history is alive, that treasures still circulate among us, and that the world of coins is one of the most exciting and rewarding pursuits anyone can enter. So the next time you see a dime, especially one from 2018 with the Philadelphia Mint mark, remember this story. Remember that in the right circumstances, a coin worth 10 cents can be worth $91.5 million. Remember that history and value sometimes hide in plain sight, waiting for the person with curiosity, patience, and vision to uncover it. The Liberty 1 dime 2018 P is more than just money. It is a reminder of how extraordinary stories can hide in ordinary objects, how value can transform the smallest things, and how the pursuit of knowledge and discovery can turn a simple coin into a priceless legend.